Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 28.
Okay, so this intro is going to be a little bit longer than usual. We have a couple of things to discuss, so if you guys want to skip over, I'll leave the timestamps down below. But essentially what we want to do, we just had the recap episode, okay? Now, I think because we started to get a little bit confused about certain things, just because of the amount of theories that we've been crafting and stuff like that, I think we confused ourselves, all right? And we just want to make sure that we've got all the world building accurate. Carly's got the notebook. I don't think you can see that. But Carly's got the notebook. She wrote a couple of things in there as well. So we're going to go through that. Also, I have to apologize. I forgot to do an OP for episode 27 because I thought it's a recap episode. I didn't do the new OP. You will get that in this video. But where do we start?
We start with we are so stupid for not figuring this out.
Oh.
I had an epiphany the other day.
Oh, shit. Sometimes when we're watching the reactions back and the footage back, just in post-editing, before we upload it, sometimes we figure things out because we're essentially watching the episode a second time. And Carly has written something down.
Hohenheim is immortal.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know why we didn't...
You're 100% confident with that?
Well, no, this is a theory.
Okay.
But it makes sense.
It does make sense.
So he's been around for ages. That was confirmed last episode.
Yes.
In his little internal, whatever that was happening in front of the fireplace, talking to
everyone.
Pinako.
Yeah.
However, something went wrong. His body split into two, and he is left with the guilt of his crimes.
So this is the part you're not that confident with.
I'm not confident with any of it.
Okay, but you sounded confident that he's immortal.
Well, I'm pretty sure he would be.
Yeah.
I reckon he's so smart. We know he's a smart guy. That he was able to achieve immortality. But maybe some payoff along the way or something, you know, the equivalent
Trade-off.
exchange.
Okay.
Somehow got split into two. Or, this was my other theory. I didn't write this down though.
Okay.
We can see with Ed and Al, right, that they're two brothers. And Hohenheim and the father are also supposedly two brothers.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I still think Hohenheim created father, but...
Okay. Let's just say they're brothers.
Yep.
Twins. What if they were in the same situation as Ed and Al, and Hohenheim was trying to save the father like Ed is trying to now save Al? He's trying to reunite his body with his soul.
I don't mind it.
Well, it would explain the pipes, no?
How?
It's unusual.
I think he's just an unusual guy. I'm just getting the vibe that he's a creation. He's called Father. Now, unless they do another name reveal...
That's just what they call him.
I know that.
You know, the
I know
homunculi.
that. No, I think he's a creation. It just makes so much sense in my mind.
I reckon something went wrong when they were visiting the truth, just like Ed and Al. I think there's some sort of mirror happening here.
Okay, all right. That's interesting.
Some sort of contrast to be made.
Okay.
Similarities.
I don't mind that.
So they went up to see the truth, maybe to try and bring someone back or to try and achieve immortality. And then, you know, the payoff was given. The father is now like completely messed up, but he was completely normal when he was doing the tests with like Bradley and everything in that flashback, remember?
I'm not following your theory that well.
I'm just trying to say that like something went down when they went to see the truth.
Okay. Well, we'll go into the information of the world building that we've come to understand now. So essentially what we know so far, there's a lot that's been revealed, but let's just go through some major points. We had a little bit of confusion a couple of episodes back, which we've only just seen you guys comment now because when we're watching this, that video was uploaded to YouTube. But human transmutation creates just a physical body, random physical body, because it only uses the ingredients, but there's no soul in the body, right? So, and that's part of the overall theme. You can't put a price on human soul or human life, stuff like that. So there's that. The homunculi are created using the power of a philosopher's stone, okay, which is human sacrifices, okay? That's human sacrifices power, the philosopher's stone, okay? And we know that one is actually getting prepared. It looks like in a mistress, because what they do is they almost create
like a mass exodus.
Yeah, and they create like a big human transmutation circle to have like a mass sacrifice of these people.
Yeah, we don't know the specific number of people, like souls it has to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're preparing for that in a mistress. That's why Hohenheim told Gran to bugger off.
Yep, that's right. So there's that. We learnt about the murals and stuff. We also learnt recently about some of the father's motivations. He essentially wants to become God, and in this universe, God is pretty much like the truth. We don't know an awful lot about the truth, but...
The truth knows everything about you.
Yeah, that's right. And I guess the father probably just wants to replace the truth.
So. He also wants to create a portal from their Earth to the truth.
Yeah. And that
For what purpose, we're not 100% sure.
Well, I'm assuming just to become God. He's got a God complex. That just makes the most obvious sense to me. And we saw some of the stuff that was like written on the murals and stuff like that they said. That's what makes sense to me. But now we'll segue into previewing this episode. Last episode was just the recap and whatnot. And in episode 26, we had the reunion between Ed and Al. Ed, in that really nice scene, promised to Al that he was going to come get him.
Al's body.
Yeah. And I think this episode we're going to see where Ed ends up, presumably just outside of Gluttony. Gluttony and Al are just outside the father's, like, headquarters, sort of lair, underground lair.
Yeah, that's very interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
I do wonder how that interaction is going to go.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So hopefully we get that this episode, I would say. But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to these episodes, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below.
Also, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
He's not there.
Okay, I was trying to see what the pipes were all doing. They're connected to the chair.
Yeah, looks like Daddy. I know. Crazy. Carly, some shit's gonna go down this episode.
Oh, what's happening now? He's giving birth.
No, Ed's coming out.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You didn't understand that from me saying giving birth? Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
I hope this is painful.
Yeah, sorry to say.
Oh, of course. Al hasn't seen his...
It's all good. Okay, great.
Oh, great. Where's Ling?
Yes, Ling. Let's
go.
Little fist bump. I love that.
By any chance do you mean von Hohenheim? And how is it the two of you are acquainted?
So he's not...
Well, he's our father.
What the heck? Bloke doesn't really know that much.
Father?
But-
This is indeed surprising. I had no idea he had children.
Is he actually out of the loop?
I don't know. Why would he lie?
I know that he can't be dead.
Listen! Brother, this guy's...
He knows that he can't be dead because he's immortal.
It would appear that you're injured. And you're missing your left hand, aren't you?
But he's surprised that he's had children. Oh.
There. How is that for you?
Okay, now give him back his body.
He performed a transmutation without any movement at all.
And it didn't even thin out my armor.
There isn't any equivalent
Oh, yes, okay.
exchange. Human. What the hell's inside you?
There's a Philosopher's Stone in there.
I don't like him. I can tell he looks down on humans.
Yes.
And calls us fools.
When you notice an insect on the ground, do you stop to consider it a fool? The life of an insect is so beneath you that it would be a waste of your time to even consider judging it.
Yeah, got the God complex. He literally wants to be God, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I'm taking you down. I don't care how many cronies you got. And just who are you calling a crony, pipsqueak?
Hates that.
Ed would be such a better fighter if he didn't get insulted so easily.
Yeah, it's just that one thing, isn't it?
I hope he fixes that later on.
Oh, when he finally saves Al's body, he can start taking all the nutrients for himself. Because he has to share it, remember?
True. Dude, this guy is so powerful. What the heck?
Oh no!
Are you sending the...
Not the
Chimeras?
chimeras. Ooh, you know something's up. I want a reunion.
What's going on?
He's controlling their bodies.
What the heck? Hey! Shit.
I could always use a new pawn in the rotation.
Ew, ew. It's the Philosopher's Stone.
It's in his mind.
It is. It's like his whole body.
In his head. Oh, yeah, maybe.
What? He's going to make a new homunculus.
No.
The stone is added in.
No.
If it is able to merge, then a human-based homunculus.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is pretty much his whole body because that was just a little bit. No,
No,
Ling!
not Ling.
This is exactly what I want. So you just stay out of it.
Oh, he wants the immortality.
Yeah.
Find a philosopher's stone. And now this guy wants to give me one. I'm not going.
But not under these terms.
But we'll see if your body is as willing as your mind.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
I did not see it going this way.
No.
What the heck?
We know how excruciating this is.
So Ling's gonna be the one that we didn't see. I thought it was the father.
Or Ling is the new grade.
What is this? Oh, is this how he's gonna like either reject it or accept it?
Grade C.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no. What the heck?
Consider it yours.
Oh, yeah, because he consumed him again. So this was the portion.
Yeah.
What? Ah, you mean the guy I took this body
See, it's
from?
not him at all.
Sorry, but your friend just checked out and left Greed this body.
Wow. So Greed returns like this. That is crazy.
Full Metal
Full Metal Alchemist.
Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Dang, I'm so sad for Ling.
Yeah, I liked Ling a lot.
It was his choice. Oh, this is Oh, what the heck? What the heck?
What were you saying?
I thought it was gonna be Sloth.
He's a human, but also not.
No, he's not. It doesn't look like any of them are human.
Scar, yeah, outmatched, mate. I'm sorry to say.
It's a lovely place for a reunion.
Where is he? Where is Mr. Edward?
She's very unfazed, isn't she? Can she see envy?
I told you.
No,
that
she
you're not there.
not gonna realize that the person that she cracked it at before is Full Metal. Yeah, I told you she had a crush, remember?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Okay, he's not that
It's getting
tall.
weird. She is to him. Holy crap.
That was brilliant.
Go ahead, Meat. He doesn't have his alchemy to stop you right now.
So you can turn off the alchemy? What the heck? Oh, it
Go,
works
Scar.
with him. Oh, is it because he gets it from a different place? Did they just turn it off in this country?
I think he just enabled, or disabled Ed and Al from using it.
No, but he seemed surprised. See, they can't use it. What the heck?
Ah.
I have no idea. But I think this is our
Does it come from a different source to theirs?
It must, yeah.
You want to know the truth about what started the war?
Oh dear. It's all that guy. The father.
These guys orchestrated the entire war.
Envy's kind of cute.
I was thinking so too.
I like the way he moves his head. I don't
Just like
know.
a little flat head, obedient to the father.
More details about this. In between your screams.
Nope.
I don't think so. I highly doubt it. That's all. Yeah.
Let's
That's what I
go.
thought.
Oh my
Go off.
Let's go, Scar.
Avenge your people.
That's one now of the young.
No, don't trust. Angelo! Mess him up, Ling! May!
Let's talk a moment.
Oh no.
How were you able to use your alchemy?
So he's surprised.
Okay.
I thought he's the all-knowing.
Yeah, well, he's trying to be.
Wow, that did nothing to him.
If I had jumped 1 second later, I'd be a dead man.
Son of a bitch, boiled egg piece of crap.
No, show me. You need to run.
Can Xiao Mei transform into like a huge panda?
Let's go, Al.
Nice.
Save the stubborn pride for later. These people kill anyone they don't have a use for. We're getting you out
Oh
of
no,
here.
what about all the chimeras?
He'll deal with them. Oh, he doesn't have his alchemy.
And I have no intention of turning my back on this place just yet.
Oh, that was sick.
Excuse me!
You can't violate Al like that, Scar. You can't rip off his helmet.
Without his permission. That's wrong.
Couldn't you have warned me first? What a rude thing to do.
Where's May?
I guess you think it was clever igniting hydrogen like that. Where did he go?
Yeah, don't hurt Al, you piece of crap.
Get up and track his scent, Gluttony.
This is the end.
Use up your regenerative power. Your body's dying.
Oh,
Yes!
So there is a limit on it. Did I not say this a long time ago?
we figured that out. Or it was confirmed with Greed, remember? Not Greed, last.
The name's Greek.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was for all of them.
Have you forgotten all about Bloodfire?
Who? He's gonna say.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Pops! I caught him for you.
Hey, Pops.
Stairs. I want him taken directly to Wrath.
Not Raph.
There's no need to worry. Fear not, my son.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so he just reabsorbs it.
Create you when the time is right, with all of your memories intact.
Interesting. Okay. A lot of screen time for the father this episode.
Yeah,
Much needed, I think, too.
yeah. So he was like struggling to even remember who Hohenheim was. But he
Mm.
did, and he was surprised that he could have kids or did have kids.
Yeah, that tells me that, like, he has, in fact, been around a very, very, very long time, like he was suggesting.
Yeah.
If he's just, like, kind of forgotten about him all this time, but he kind of still remembered the name.
Yeah. It took him a second to spell it out.
Yeah, that's right.
Van Hohenheim.
Yeah. The father is everything you'd expect him to be. He's a real menace, too, so he's kind of like just one big philosopher's stone.
Yeah. Power hungry dude.
So it all comes from him.
I wonder if Hohenheim has like Philosopher's Stone within him, like the father has.
He did allude to the fact that Hohenheim was immortal.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he can't be dead.
I'm just happy I said it before we watched this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. Yeah, they usually do that. When they reveal a big bit of information, they'll confirm it in the following episode or two after that. Let's go through the homunculi quickly, right? So they can exhaust their regenerative properties or abilities if they exhaust the stone's power.
Yeah. Like if they've just done it too many times. There's
Yeah.
a limit.
Okay. This is what I said back in like episode 13, 14. Okay. And it was kind of confirmed by Lust. Yeah, you're right. Remembering back to her fight with Roy. Lust is gone, can't be recreated.
Yeah, because Roy destroyed the stone.
Correct. Gluttony is reabsorbed, just been reabsorbed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, mate, I feel sorry for the body who's got to cop that one.
yeah, and will be used later on with
All the memories.
the memories intact. Greed is now in Ling's body.
But doesn't have the memories. I
No.
think for an important reason.
Yeah, this is a different greed. This was the one before the greed that we saw. Isn't that what they said?
No, I thought he said
Because a
they're
different voice
talking
actor
about
too,
because
is it
like
not?
Ed and Al said, "Oh, we met like wherever they met."
In Dubleth.
Yeah, in Dubleth. And he was like, "What?" And then the father was like, "No, they're talking about the one before you. They're talking about the greed before you." Because Ed and Al assumed that this greed would
Are you sure?
be the same greed. I think that's what he said,
we'll
yeah.
we'll go back to that and confirm that before next episode.
But I'm pretty sure he would have taken his memories because that greed left him. And he didn't want those memories to stay, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. Obviously, yeah, because he went and did his own thing, split off
Yeah.
from the rest of the crew. You're right. Wrath, Bradley, he's still there. Sloth is doing some shit right now. He's away from everyone.
Yeah, he's in some chamber.
Pride was like the spider or some shit.
Oh, yeah, we still don't really know about Pride.
Don't know about Pride. Envy is still there.
That's it, 7.
Was that 7?
I don't know. You want to write him down?
Wrath, Pride, Lust,
Sloth.
Sloth,
Slut.
Gluttony, Greed.
Pride.
Can't remember.
Okay.
All the words sound the same.
Crap.
Okay. Well, I was under the impression that Hohenheim created the father who ended up being a homunculus. He was like the original homunculus. That was kind of one of the theories that I had, I think. And then he started to create more. He's not. The pipes,
Yeah.
I reckon that's how he because he's always sitting at the pipes. That's how he's getting his power.
Okay, but what are the pipes connected to?
All the sacrifices. There's a whole heap of like chimeras and people that they're using as sacrifices to power him up. That's what I think. It's connected to a whole heap of people. He's just absorbing into his
Isn't it
philosopher's
connected
stones.
to like the labs and stuff?
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense to me. Connected to the labs, in the different locations that they're at. Because the stones get created from the transmutation circles, the murals, right? And all that sort of stuff. When they do a mass sacrifice in a city.
Mm-hmm.
So all the other ones, they're kind of doing on the down low, probably just to power him up.
Right. So greedy.
Because
Just taking it all.
I mean, like, you can't just eliminate an entire group of people and then, like, there'd be no excuse for it. So there was the wars. That were the other excuses. I wonder what the excuse for just taking down a mistress is going to be.
Natural disaster.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But the same happened in Xerxes, didn't it? Like the whole country just...
Okay.
And it's kind of just like a mystery to people who don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. Why couldn't Ed and Al use their alchemy, but Scar could?
We can figure this out, Angelo.
Father was even surprised about it. So he disabled something. What did he do there?
You're disabled.
And then Hohenheim's
Remember
like, what the heck?
Remember what Envy said? Envy was like, you have this power and you're stupid enough to think that you're in control of it. Meaning that it's somebody else's borrowed power or something like that. Has this got to do with the truth? Where did Scar's brother
No, but
get that power from?
I don't mind where you're going with this, but I'm saying, how come Scar and stuff can do it? Is it because it's alchemy? I thought it was just
That's
a
what
different... I thought it was just a different term for alchemy.
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm saying... if this all stems from the truth and Ed and Al got their powers from the truth, their ability to, perform without the circle, then Scar must have got it from somewhere else. It's got to do with constructing and deconstructing, because he doesn't reconstruct.
No. So then what was... I'm thinking it somehow ties into the two portals that we saw in episode 26.
Possibly.
I'm thinking Father now can do stuff to the world that he wasn't able to do before because he's got a link to the truth now.
How does he have a link to the truth?
Well, I'm thinking through that other portal.
No, I think that's just Al's portal. I think each person who like visits the truth gets.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think that's
Because
like
Ed, I was watching back that part and Ed was kind of surprised that there was just another portal there.
Yeah, because obviously like when they came last time it wasn't there, but.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he still needs a body that is the portal. He tried to do that with gluttony and it was failed.
I know, but what's he done since? Probably just kept gluttony around. We don't know when he tried that experiment. Like, gluttony's been around for a while. So maybe in that time since, he's managed to succeed.
With a different homunculi that we don't know about.
Or by other means.
Oh. Okay, maybe.
Or yes, you could be right. Using a different homunculus that we haven't seen, like Sloth or something like that.
Interesting.
Okay, there are a few things to consider. What else is there?
There was Hohenheim.
It's like, yeah, he knew what happened.
Was he shown when the father took away their alchemy? Is that the moment that he was shown?
Yeah.
So there's some sort of connection with his sons. He felt something.
Interesting.
He looked into the distance.
What we're going to do is we're going to wrap the discussion up. Then we're going to like just revisit those few scenes and we'll talk about it in the intro of the next episode.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.